Max of 3 in Python. Max of 3. Implement a function that takes as input 3 variables and returns the largest of the 3. Do this without using the max function in Python. In this video, we're using the if, else, and elif statements. In the next video, we're going to do this problem or program using the max function in Python. As we have to ask the user for 3 numbers. So we're going to create 3 variables called A, B, and C. And we're going to set all of these equal to int, which is integer for short in Python, because we want the user to input a number and not some sort of letters or something like that. So we want that for all of these variables, but we also want to create 2 sets of parentheses. In the first one, we're going to write input. This is because we want the user to input their numbers. And in the second set of parentheses, we're going to write enter your first number for the first variable. We're going to write input for all of these. But in here, we're going to write enter. Okay, here we have to write number. Enter your second number. And we have enter your third number. So far, if we run the program, then the program will ask the user to enter 3 numbers. But now we want to figure out the greatest of all of these, only using if statements. So if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, then the program has to print A is the biggest number. Now, since we want to print out A and then write is the biggest number, we're going to write A, comma, and then always remember to put a space after the comma, in quotes, is the biggest number. So this one says if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, meaning A is greater than both B and C, then it has to print A is the biggest number, or whatever number the user entered for A is the biggest number. So let's copy this 3 more times. And for the second one, we'll write if B is greater than A and B is greater than C, then it should print B is the greatest number. For the third one, we're going to write if C is greater than B and C is greater than A, then print C is the biggest number. But there's only one problem. Let's say the user enters all of the numbers the same. Let's say all numbers are 5 or 3 or 20 or 100. So we're going to write if A is equal to B and that is equal to C. If all of these are equal to each other, then print all numbers are the same. So if you don't want to use only if statements, then you can also use elif and else statements. So for the second and third one, or for the middle conditions, you have to write elif at the beginning. And for the last one, you can erase this condition or delete it and just write else. And now let's run this program. Asks us to enter the first number. So let's say I want to enter 56 for this. Enter your second number, 98. Third number, 36. 98 is the biggest number. Now, let's run this program again. And this time, let's enter the same numbers for all of these. So we have 34, 34, and 34. It'll print out all numbers are the same. And this is how you can use if statements to find the biggest number or greatest number from 3 or more numbers. Or you can even use less numbers like 2. In the next video, I'm going to explain how to use or make this program instead using the max function in Python. Thank you for watching.